viewers. Um, the next clip in this series about calibers for African hunting is about the 450 to 500 caliber range. Previous clip was all about the 500s for the big and heavy animals. Today I want to scale down a notch. We talk about a more affordable or a more user-friendly caliber, and that is the 450 to 500 range. I've got three calibers here. My personal favorite that I use the most is the 470 Nitro in a double rifle configuration. Then probably the round that is used the most in Africa for large dangerous game: buffalo, elephant, rhino, hippo, is the straightforward old 458 Winchester. It is a magnificent round, very nice caliber. No matter what the people say about problems they had with compressed loads and things like that in the past, in today's day and age with the modern components, the standard old 458 Winchester is a fantastic round. I myself have got one. I've used it on uncountable amount of big game. It never ever failed to deliver the goods. It was never found wanting. I must admit, I reload my own ammunition. I use premium grade components, and I've never had a problem whatsoever. A lot of my fellow professional hunters, even my mentor in professional hunting, he swears by it. He has done more elephant and buffalo than most of the younger generation combined, and he cannot find fault with the standard 458 Winchester. The middle cartridge here is a bit of an odd one. It is the 458 Express. It's again the same 500 grain bullet as the normal 458, just with a 3-inch case. You get different variables of the 458. The more well-known ones is the 458 Winchester, the standard one, then the 458 Lot, invented by Jack Lott, the 450 Watts, and the 458 Express, as I mentioned, and also a few local ones, the 458 Africa, based on a 404 Jeffries case. But the three main ones, the 458 Win, the 458 Lot, and the 470 Nitro, are all beautiful calibers. They deliver the goods. They shoot a slow and heavy round, 500 grain being the standard. And although on my 458 I load 450 grain bullets, I've found them to penetrate in most cases better than the 500s. It's got a better speed to it. I am not a speed freak at all, but I like my bullets to all do between 2,150 and 2,200 feet a second. And with my standard 458 loaded with premium grade 450 grain, either soft or solids, I can achieve that. And I've shot clean through elephant with it, big bulls. On a side-on brain shot on an elephant, it whistles through it. I've shot clean through buffalo with it. I've shot buffalo from the rear end in, where it was a wounded buffalo, and the bullet never failed to reach the vitals between the shoulders. My 470 is a magic gun. I don't care on what configuration they come in, from the Holland and Holland Dominions, all the way down to a Sabati, which is the more affordable one. I myself use a Krieghoff with ejectors. It's a magical round. It is a classic. Everybody knows it. It punches. It delivers the goods when need. And I've used my 470 double on plains game hunts as well, because it's no good going after wounded dangerous game with a gun that you are unfamiliar with. And unfamiliar meaning in a hunting situation. Any gun is familiar on a bench. I use my double a lot. A lot of people laugh at me. I've pulled off some fantastic shots with it. The longest shot to date that I successfully pulled off, that was an aimed shot, was at a wounded zebra at 140 yards. And when I saw the zebra, I picked the rifle up, I pulled the trigger, and I knew I was going to hit it. Well, it went down like lightning struck it, which was a good thing. It was close to last light. We recovered the wounded zebra and all went well. But my 458, it is a gun that I offer to clients a lot, especially on buffalo hunting. And it's for clients who do not want to go through the hassles of lugging firearms through different airports and that. So we do have lots of guns available for clients to use. The 450 caliber range, I like them. It gives you that balance between a heavy bullet and a bit of more range, if you want to call it that, than your 500s. The 500s are stopping rounds. That's all they are. They will stop an animal if you use quality ammunition and you know where to put the bullet. The 450s, in all their different configurations, you can actually use them for more than just stopping. You can actually enjoy the hunting with it on lesser game. I've decided to put the 470 in with this group, although the 470 is a 475 caliber. It falls in the bracket of the 450 to 500. And I myself love this caliber. It is not easy to reload for it. Your presses are all not large enough for this humongous long case, where the 500 nitro is easier to reload if you only got standard equipment. What more can I say about the 450 to 500 range? There are not as many calibers. There's quite a few Wildcats and a few proprietary rounds in there, but fantastic range. I enjoy shooting them. They can be very bad on recoil if you go into the 460 Weatherby category. I do not like those guns. Personal opinion, no offense meant. There's nothing a 460 Weatherby can do that I will not duplicate with a standard 458 Winchester when it comes to hunting. A lot of people suffer from what I call analysis paralysis. They want to do too much mathematics, and in Africa, keep things simple and stupid. Use the stuff that works, that's been proven through all the years on hunting of the animals that we provide here. So on the next clip, we shall go on to the 400 range of calibers, the 400 to 450s, which will include the 416s and all the different variables of them, the 425 Wesley Richards, and we'll see you again.